Did you know Colombia was once called New Granada, and it was one of the richest colonies in the Spanish Empire? Let's take a step back in time and uncover the captivating history of Colombia. It's a story that begins long before the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors, in a period known as the pre-Columbian era, a time when sophisticated indigenous cultures thrived, leaving behind a legacy of intricate goldwork, monumental statues, and vibrant pottery that still captivates us today. As we journey forward, we find ourselves in the 16th century when Spanish explorers, lured by tales of El Dorado, set foot on Colombian soil. They found no golden city, but they did discover a land abundant in natural resources. Thus began the era of New Granada, a name that echoed the grandeur of the Spanish homeland. New Granada was more than just a name. It was a testament to the wealth this land held. Emeralds, gold, and other precious resources were extracted and shipped to Spain, making New Granada one of the richest colonies in the Spanish Empire. This wealth, however, came at a cost. The indigenous people were subjected to harsh conditions, their culture suppressed, and their numbers dramatically reduced. Yet amidst these hardships, a spirit of resistance was kindled, a flame that would eventually ignite the fight for independence. At the forefront of this struggle was a man named Simon Bolivar. Hailed as a liberator, a visionary who dreamed of a united South America, his relentless efforts led to the birth of a new nation, a nation we now know as Colombia. From the ashes of the colonial past, Colombia rose, carrying with it the echoes of its indigenous roots, the resilience of its people, and the richness of its natural resources. The history of Colombia is more than just a chronicle of events. It's a tale of perseverance, a narrative of transformation, and a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. From this rich and tumultuous past, Colombia emerged, a nation with a soul as vibrant as its history. Colombia is a melting pot of cultures, a fusion of indigenous African and European influences that have shaped its identity. This rich tapestry of cultures weaves a fascinating story of resilience, vibrancy, and soul, making Colombia the enchanting nation it is today. Let's delve into the indigenous roots, the original inhabitants of this land. The Wayuu, Embera, and Muisca, to name a few, have contributed to the country's rich cultural fabric. Their traditions, wisdom, and respect for nature continue to inspire modern Colombian society, seen in the colourful handicrafts, storytelling traditions, and spiritual customs. Next, we cannot overlook the profound African influence, a legacy of the enslaved Africans brought by the Spanish during the colonial era. This influence permeates Colombian music, dance, and cuisine. The heart-thumping beats of cumbia, the vibrant moves of mapal, the tantalizing flavors of coastal cuisine, all bear the indelible imprint of Africa. The European impact, primarily Spanish, is also significant. Spanish architecture adorns Colombian cities, their language is the country's lingua franca, and Catholicism, introduced by the Spanish, is the dominant religion. Yet Colombians have blended these elements with their indigenous and African heritage, creating a unique cultural mix. This fusion is evident in the country's vibrant festivals. Take the Carnival of Barranquilla, for instance. Here, indigenous African and European traditions come alive in a riot of colours, music, and dance. It's a joyous celebration of Colombia's multicultural heritage. Similarly, the music and dances of Colombia are a kaleidoscope of cultural influences. From the soulful notes of the bambuco, rooted in indigenous and Spanish traditions, to the rhythmic beats of champeta, with its strong African influences, Colombian music is a symphony of diverse cultural notes. This blend of cultures has given birth to a nation rich in traditions and festivals, a testament to Colombia's resilient spirit. In the face of adversity and hardship, Colombia has managed to preserve and celebrate its cultural heritage, creating a vibrant, multicultural tapestry that continues to enchant and inspire. Colombia, the birthplace of Gabriel Garcia Marquez, is often described as a land of magical realism. This term, coined in the mid-20th century, refers to a style of fiction that paints a realistic view of the modern world while also adding magical elements. But to truly understand magical realism, we must delve into the heart of Colombia itself. The essence of Colombia's history and culture is deeply intertwined with Marquez's works. The vibrant towns, the lively people, the hauntingly beautiful landscapes, all serve as a backdrop to his stories. Yet they are not mere settings, but integral characters that breathe life into his narratives. Marquez's novels, like 100 Years of Solitude and Love in the Time of Cholera, are reflections of the Colombian experience. They weave together the threads of history, politics, love and tragedy, much like the tapestry of Colombian life itself. His characters, living their ordinary lives amidst extraordinary events, mirror the resilience of Colombians in the face of adversity. The concept of magical realism in Marquez's works is a testament to the unique Colombian spirit. It represents the way Colombians navigate their complex history and diverse culture. It's a world where the mundane and the miraculous coexist, where the line between reality and fantasy is blurred. This is the essence of Colombia, a land where magic is just as real as the mountains that frame its horizons. But more than just a literary style, magical realism is a lens through which Colombians view their world. It's a celebration of the ordinary in the extraordinary, the finding of joy in the midst of strife, and the enduring belief in the power of love and hope. This is the magic of Colombia, a country that, despite its tumultuous past, exudes an infectious zest for life and an unyielding belief in a better tomorrow. In the words of Marquez, in the end, all that's left is love. And love for their land and culture is something Colombians hold dear. From snow-capped Andean peaks to tropical Caribbean beaches, Colombia is a country of breathtaking contrasts. This land of extremes isn't just a geographic wonder, but a tapestry woven with diverse threads of culture and lifestyle, each influenced by its unique surroundings. Imagine the majesty of the Andean Mountains, the longest continental mountain range in the world. The Andes in Colombia break into 3 separate ranges, each with its own distinctive character. High up in the Andean region, nestled in the clouds, you'll find the city of Bogotá, the country's beating heart and a cultural mecca. It's a place where modern urban living coexists with age-old traditions, its rhythm echoing the pulse of the mountains that cradle it. Venture further, and the Andean peaks give way to the lush expanse of the Amazon rainforest. This emerald green paradise is the epitome of biodiversity, a living, breathing testament to nature's splendor. The indigenous communities here live in harmony with the jungle, their lifestyle a symphony of age-old customs and an intrinsic respect for the environment. Now picture the sun-soaked Caribbean and Pacific coasts, where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the sea. The cities of Cartagena and Santa Marta invite you to lose yourself in their colonial charm, while the beaches beckon with their promise of sun, sand and surf. The coastal culture is a vibrant blend of Afro-Colombian traditions, Spanish influences, and a love for all things maritime. And then there's the unique Páramo ecosystems, high-altitude tropical environments found only in Colombia and a few other places in South America. These are the unsung heroes of biodiversity, their rich flora and fauna, a silent song of life at the edge of survival. Colombia is indeed a land of stunning contrasts, a country where every region tells its own unique story. From the peaks of the Andes to the depths of the Amazon, from the rhythm of the coasts to the quiet resilience of the Páramos, every corner of Colombia adds a vibrant stroke to this captivating tableau. Colombia is so much more than the stereotypes of Narcos and Salsa. It's a country with a soul that's as enchanting as its landscapes. We've ventured through Colombia's intricate tapestry, woven from threads of history, culture, literature, and geography. We've seen a country that is a simmering cauldron of diverse influences, a land where magic seeps into reality, and a place of contrasts that beautifully coexist. But let's not forget that Colombia is a nation of resilience and progress. It's a country that has weathered the storm of the infamous drug cartels of the past and emerged stronger. It's a nation that's made impressive strides in overcoming its tumultuous history, working tirelessly to heal the wounds of the past and build a brighter future. Colombia is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. It's a country that's seen some of the darkest days in recent history, yet it refuses to be defined by them. Instead, it's chosen to rise above them, constantly striving to improve and move forward. Education is thriving, with literacy rates soaring. The economy is growing, with a focus on sustainable development and ecotourism. The political landscape is evolving, with a focus on equality and justice. The cities are bustling with innovation, with vibrant art scenes and thriving tech hubs. And yet, amidst all this progress, Colombia hasn't lost sight of its roots. The rich tapestry of history, culture and tradition remains as vibrant as ever. The spirit of magical realism continues to color everyday life. The diverse landscapes, from the Andean peaks to the Amazonian rainforests, remain as breathtaking as ever. So the next time you think of Colombia, remember its vibrant soul, its rich history and culture, and its breathtaking landscapes. Because Colombia is so much more than what meets the eye.